heck out of here. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I am off today. I'm going to go watch the sunrise. We're going to go watch the sunrise. Yes, we are. We're going to go watch the sunrise. I think it's supposed to be like 6:30 something. So I'm going to go park at my spot. Bring some joy to this start of my day. Good morning, everybody. We're going to go watch the sunrise. Hi there from South Africa. Hello, Hanif. How are you? Oakland, California. Good morning. I don't know how to say the last person's name, but where are you going to? I'm going to go watch the sunrise. You guys are here. Can you guys give me a thumbs up when you come into the room, please? That helps people find my videos. That helps the algorithm know that people want to see what I got going on over here. So if you guys could give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. I watched the sunrise yesterday and everybody was here with me. So we're doing that again today. Thank you. I see you guys are listening. I see you. I see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. The thumbs up really helps me because it helps the algorithm send people to my live stream. It helps me get more traction. So, but good morning. Happy Monday morning. I'm off on Mondays, but I have a lot of things that I have to do today. I got to go to the laundromat. I got a few appointments that I need to get to. Just, things that I need to do in my life to get done. So that's what I'm doing today. So, yeah, we're just running some errands, getting some things out of the way, getting some things done. I mean, the normal stuff I do all the time. Appointments, appointments, chores, laundry. I only have my laundry, so I don't have a lot of stuff to wash, but I just go to the laundromat and I really need to wash my car. Really need to give my car a good bath. I need to see about getting my oil changed. Um, just the regular stuff when you're off. When you're off of work, I mean, what's the normal stuff you do? Probably go grocery shopping, get some food, clean the house, just do your chores. Because I'm homeless, so I stay in a homeless shelter, so I don't really have anything to really clean in the house, which is fine. And I know people say, well, you don't have chores in there. I say, I don't have chores because I work. So when you have a job and you got to leave to go to work every day, they really don't say that you have chores to do, which is great. So I'm not really responsible for nothing but just getting up and making my bed. So that's not bad, right? I don't have to worry about like cleaning, doing no chores or anything. And I wouldn't mind if I had a chore. I mean, no big deal, right? But since I'm never there, they don't say that I have anything to do. I don't have nothing to do because I'm never there, which works for me. But sometimes I be wanting to help do stuff. But I don't sit around there all day, so I definitely don't have a chore. That's what I asked her my first day there. I said, "Is there any chores that I have to do, or anything?" She said, "No. Since you work a job and you're never here, you don't have to do any chores." So I was like, "Okay, not bad. Works for me. It works for me, my dear." Ooh, it's foggy out here today. Getting to my little area where I like to watch the sunrise. It's foggy in this little area here. I hope there ain't no people back here, but I doubt it. This looks like an abandoned area. Okay, it's so weird, but it looks like the sun rises in the same area every day. And it looks like the moon was on the other side of this, so. How y'all doing this morning? How did y'all sleep last night? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know how was your weekends. What are you guys doing today? Y'all going back to work? You work from home? You got kids that gotta go to school? Please let me know in the comments. I can look at y'all comments or whatever. But I'm here. We watching this happen. And I see that. I'm watching it happen, guys. And it looks like the it looks like that drone is up there again. I don't know why that drone is always there, but I don't know. It's up there. It's up there, y'all. And I'm gonna show it to y'all. Y'all might can't see it with this camera, maybe. I don't know. See that right there? Well, of course that's the street light, but you see that drone right there? That little light in the sky? That's a drone. And it was up here yesterday, so I don't know if that's somebody drone in the sunset, or is it something to do with the government or the state? I have no idea. Maybe they're just watching the waterways. I don't know. Good morning. Unhoused or homeless? Both. Unhoused and homeless. Which country do you live in? I live in the United States of America. Like the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you really homeless? If you are, can you always migrate to South Africa and come live with me? Though I am single and I got a 4-year-old boy. No, I cannot come to South Africa. Sorry. I do have a job here, so I have obligations here in America. You look good, thank you. I look a mess this morning. Where are you going? I'm just watching the sunrise, guys. We're watching the sunrise. Hi there from South Africa, Oakland, California. Morning from Wisconsin. I'm up smoking with my morning coffee. I was homeless not too long ago. Stay positive. God is good. Thank you, Lady PR. I appreciate the encouragement, because I definitely needed the encouragement and stuff like that, because I had a bad Sunday yesterday. I'm not going to go into detail about what happened, but I just really didn't have a great Sunday. Thank you for letting us join you. No problem. I'm just looking for a little peace this morning. So I was like, let me go watch the sunset. Maybe that'll make me feel a little bit better. And it will. I didn't have the greatest Sunday ever, but every day's not going to be a great day. So I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing and stay encouraged, and that's it. Keep doing what I'm doing, staying encouraged. But sometimes it's hard to stay encouraged when you feel like you're being under attack every 5 minutes from just individuals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go too deep into stuff, but I didn't have the greatest Sunday. I thought I would have a good Sunday. I had a good Sunday starting out, but it just ended not so great. But you know, sometimes when you get around people that are not so nice, when you're being nice, you're just simply trying to have a conversation about things, and it just went left, and it was just completely a disrespectful situation. I'm sorry. I usually don't blow my nose in front of y'all like that, but good morning, guys. How's everybody doing this Sunday morning? Well, this Monday morning. It's a new start to a week, a new start to change, a new start to just everything. It's just a new start. So thank God that we all woke up this morning, right? Thank God that we all woken up this morning. I'm going to record the sunrise with my other cell phone. I have a second phone that I can just capture some of these moments, you know, with sunrise. Capture some of these moments. Good morning, because there are a lot of things going on over there, people dying and people getting missing, so please be safe and keep that heat on you, strapped and ready. Yeah, for sure, you got to protect yourself, right? You just don't never know from day to day what's going to happen. That's why the only thing I could do is just stay prayed up, protect myself as much as I can. I always got my head on the swivel, so I don't trust nobody. I don't trust man or woman, so that's why I pretty much stay to myself, you know, being in the shelter and everything. In the shelter, you can't trust nobody in there, because everybody in there, most of the people in the shelter are like addicted to something, you know. They're in the streets, you know. So no one can be trusted there. So I just kind of stay to myself and do my thing from day to day. It's just, I just do my own thing, man. I know how people are, and I'm not judging or talking down on no one, but I know how people can be very vindictive and mean and evil, and the world is just a dark place, you know, and I just exist in it. The world is seriously a dark place. It was fairly warm last night. I went to bed last night with sweatpants on, and I normally don't sleep in with sweatpants, but you know, I slept with my sweatpants, and in the middle of the night, I just got so hot, and I just had to snatch those sweatpants off. But for the most part, inside the homeless shelter, I'm actually pretty comfortable in there, to be honest. So it's not the best place. Some of the women that were like loud mouth chicks, they weren't there last night, so some of them stayed out. So I was like, yay, you know, when someone that's like this loud mouth older woman, she got a big mouth, you can hear her talking from all over the place. Some people just can't hear how loud they talk, so she wasn't there. So I was like, yay. Hello, thank you for subscribing, doctor. Appreciate that. I thank you guys for coming in, checking me out. I'm just watching the sunrise. I think the sunrise is amazing. So I'm off today, so I'm able to watch the sunrise on my day off. After this, I have a lot of things that I need to do. Just some errands and laundry and stuff like that. But y'all see the sun peeking through a little bit. I'm always curious about things that go on inside the world. Like, you know what I mean? I wonder what's far out there. I know it's water here. It's the ocean is right here in front of me. Like the marsh area is here. But I just wonder, how far is it? Like, if you keep going that way, where do you end up? Hello from Kenya. How are you? Hello from India. How are you? Good morning. Yes, this heat wave. Gosh, I didn't sleep well. Oh, you're in a heat wave? Where are you at, lady? Lady PR, where are you at if it's a heat wave? Because where I'm at, it's starting to cool off on this side of the world. Salutes and respect to Single in the chat. Hello, Long Beach. How are you? Everybody go check out Long Beach Joe Jets if you guys are interested in like football content. He does a pretty good thing over there on his channel. So go check him out, y'all. Go check out Long Beach Joe Jets. I'm just watching the sunrise. I keep saying I'm watching the sunset, but I'm watching the sunrise, y'all. I watched the sunrise yesterday, and it was nice. Something else I could add to my channel on the days that I'm able to watch this. So, I'm in Wisconsin. I know. Why is it so warm? Yeah. How long is it going to be warm in Wisconsin? Because Wisconsin, you guys get a lot of snow out there, right? Y'all get a lot of snow. It gets really cold in Wisconsin, right? Someone asked, are you homeless? EA, good morning. How are you? Yes, I am homeless. I live in a homeless shelter right now. So, yes, I am technically considered homeless. Yep. And I come on here just to spread awareness for people. You know, it's a lot of homeless people that come here and talk to me every day. They say I'm not homeless because I live in a shelter, but I'm still technically considered homeless. And it's okay. I just share my journey, and, you know, I share my day-to-day life every day. I just talk to you guys. I pretty much talk about basically my situation. They ask questions, you know, certain questions I do direct people to go to my videos to watch the videos, because some things on live stream I'm just not going to answer. So if you guys want to know anything about how I became homeless, what happened, the journey, you have to go watch some of my videos, okay? So I don't know if y'all see that drone in the sky. It's a drone up there. So I don't know where it came from or what. Even yesterday when it was a drone up there yesterday too. So you see it right there. Y'all see that little light in the sky right there? I don't know if y'all can see it with my phone, but that's definitely a drone, right? So I don't know if this drone, you see it right there, that little light, it looks like a little star. It keeps moving back and forth. So it's definitely a drone. I don't know if that's somebody watching the sunset too from their drone, or is it something to do with the government or the state? I don't know if they're just watching the waterways. I have no idea, but yeah, they usually get so much snow, and I can't wait. You have babies as well, right? I have teenagers, but I don't really talk about my kids on here, so that's no drone. So what is it? It keeps moving back and forth, and it stays up in the sky. And then yesterday it was there too. So I mean, what must it be? It's not a star. It's definitely a drone because it's moving back and forth. It's like shaking. So it's definitely a drone. That's no drone. It's an alien. You think it's an alien? Do you think we're being invaded? Oh my God! Should I call the police? Should I call the police? Should I call the authorities? They're hunting humans. Oh my God! I'm so scared. I pray we'll all be ready. I pray we'll all... I hope they're not. I'm not ready. You're not ready, lady? Well, that's a drone for sure. It was out here yesterday. Y'all can see that little spark in the sky shaking back and forth. So I don't know if that's somebody just watching the sunrise too, because it definitely was here yesterday doing the same exact thing. Just hovering over the sky. And then when it got light out, it just faded away. It disappeared. So I don't know where it's coming from. It could be somebody maybe watching the sunrise too. But how long are drones able to stay in the sky? Don't be scared. Be prepared. I agree. Don't be scared. I'm not afraid. I'm talking about it because I'm just talking, you know. I'm not scared of anything. But I know it's definitely a drone. It can't be anything else. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night for what? Tonight is the night for what? We're going to have an amazing day, right, guys? Are we going to have a good day? Today's going to be a good day. And today's going to be a great day. It's not going to be a bad day. I didn't have the greatest Sunday yesterday, y'all. So I'm going to have a good day today. For sure. We just got to speak positivity over our day, right? That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do, my friend. That sun is coming up slowly. You see the sun starting to turn red. That sun is starting to peek through a little bit. A little bit. I think it's supposed to be like 6:30 something. I wish I had a better angle. Life is amazing. It is, right, Ebony? Watching the sunrise is just amazing. Wow, so pretty. Look at that sky. Yes, Lord. Speaking into existence. Amen. Amen. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dr. J. How are you, sister? Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. If you guys are new here, let me know where you're from. Communicate with others. It's other people on here that make content as well. So go check out their channels as well. Thanks for sharing. No problem. I'm off today, so I was like, let me go watch the sunrise. I didn't have a great Sunday yesterday, so I'm sorry for all the traffic. I'm going to try to see if I can get into a better area to watch this. But this is the only area that I would say that I'm safe at. This is the only area that I would say I'm safe. So I know it's not the best area. I'm going to find a better area to watch the sunrise. So I'm going to find me a better area eventually, but right now, this is the safer place for me to be to watch this, I would say. But it's definitely beautiful. It's definitely beautiful. I'm sorry, I have to see those cars and stuff go by, but you still can see the sunset. It's not the best area, but I'm going to find something better eventually. I really wish I could get on the top of like a building and like go into a building and watch this, but I don't know where to go. So, but I'm going to find out one day. I'm going to find out where I can go to watch this. It's a lot of fog out here too, but thank God we're all awake and we're all alive this morning. Yeah, I mean, I have family, you know, if something happened to me. I have people to call, but I just don't have family to be able to, you know, take me in. I have a girlfriend, but she lives in another state, so she's a friend of mine. She knows what's going on. Family and friends will come look for me and other security measures and check and spreading awareness to them. I don't really have, my family really don't care, to be honest. You know what I mean? They don't care. So the fact that I'm homeless and nobody really, I'm not even saying that my family has to take me in, but just showing care, you know, people in my family, like my brother was my baby, but everybody has their own lives now. So I can't expect anybody to do anything for me. I'm a grown woman. Stop begging my own line. Stop begging. Who's begging? I didn't ask nobody for money. Support from Australia. Hello from Aussie. How are you? Good morning from Aussie. We're just watching the sunrise, guys. I was out here yesterday watching it, but I think the best sunrise I've ever seen was like literally the first time that I've actually watched the sunrise. In all my years in life, this is the first time I actually sat down and said, I want to go watch the sunrise today. And when I watched it the first day, it was so amazing. I almost cried. Support from Australia. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Monday. What are you guys doing today? Is everybody getting ready for work? Are you guys going to school? Let me know in the comments so we can stay engaged. Let's build up our engagement. Say hello to your neighbor. Say hello to the person in front of you on top of what you're saying. Say hello. Share, share, share. If you guys are able to share my channel, you don't have to, but that would be nice if you did. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the kindness. Sorry for the traffic. One day I'm going to get a better angle. One day I will get a better. One day it'll be a better. One day I'll be able to find a better area to watch this. Because if I go on the other side of this highway here, right? If I go on the other side, I'm pretty much right there on the highway, and I'm scared that I'm going to get plowed by traffic. So I don't want to go over there. I think this is the safest area for me to be in. I think this is literally like probably the safest area for me to be at. I'm sure I could find a better area, but you know, that takes time. And good morning, everybody. Trolls are rolling in. Yeah, I know they are. I just ignore them. I don't give a damn about no trolls. I ain't worrying about no trolls, man. Absolutely beautiful. You have a gentle and kind soul. Have a wonderful day. Live your life to the fullest. Amen. I agree. Thank you, Kenzo. How are you? You love the traffic? I hate traffic, man. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could find a better place to, like on top of a building or something, but I have to find a place. But like I said, I can't watch the sunrise every day because I work. So, but on the days that I'm off, I can definitely do this. So, well, I'm going to get my grandson ready for school and then handle some business. Okay. How old is your grandson? Don't hate. Amen. Amen. Nights. I don't know how to say that last word, but I see your first word is nights. How you doing today? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's get some engagement going. Thank you guys for talking to me. I appreciate you. I just watching the sunrise. I've been doing this for, I think this is my third sunrise. In all my years of being alive, and I'm in my 40s, this is the first time I actually slowed down and said, let me start watching some sunrises. So I went to Wawa this morning, got me some coffee. I didn't get pumpkin spice. I just got regular coffee, put some vanilla creamer in it. And here I am. I'm off today. We're going to have an amazing day. I didn't really have the best Sunday. I did go to church yesterday, but my Sunday kind of ended in a negative way because I was around a negative person. So I had to get away. I was fine to let the person go about their way. But, you know, sometimes people can really bring some negative energy into your life. And sometimes we just have to, like, excuse ourselves from people like that. He is my joy, all of them, honestly. Ah, he's so cute. How many grandchildren do you have? Gotta love the kids, right? Especially when they're young and they're just learning, they're just starting out, you know. They gotta be so protected, man. These kids today have to be so protected. They really do. The kids have to be so protected. They have to be so covered. We have to really pray for our children and keep our hands over their hearts and just watch out for these kids today, because we are living in some of the last days, man. God bless you, Hanif. May the Lord bless you with a beating wife that will be loyal in God and your family forever. Amen. Beautiful. Yeah, the sun is starting to the sky is red. Y'all see that? You guys see that? I seen the sunset yesterday. I actually was in a park and I saw the sunset, and it was beautiful yesterday. Life can be amazing. Like, everything's not always bad, you know. It's just life is what we make of it. But it's some really beautiful pieces to life. Like, in each state, like every state has something beautiful. They have the mountains, you know. I'm a mountaineer anyway. I'm a mountain girl. I love hiking and going into the backwoods. I'll probably go hiking today when I get my stuff out of the way. But sometimes I just gotta go into the woods to find peace. I go within nature to find peace within myself, because when life just gets crazy and things are just kind of all over the place for me, I need to go. I gotta go hiking today. Let me go in the backwoods where it's peaceful. All you hear are the birds chirping and the squirrels, and it's just peaceful. My phone is dying. I got to go. Hope you have a great day and prosperous day. Thank you. I appreciate that, Hanif. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you again soon. I will be back on here. I'm live pretty much every morning, so I'm live every morning. So come back and check me out, okay? This traffic is starting out. It's going to be a busy Monday morning for a lot of people. No problem. You enjoy your day, and I hope you stay safe, okay? Thank you for coming by, Hanif. Everybody say bye to Hanif. Lord Jesus bless you. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The beautifulness of the sunrise. I think they said it's going to be in the 70s today. So that's a blessing, right? Time just really go by so fast. It just really goes by so fast. And that drone is still up there. The drone is still droning, guys. The drone is still droning. I really wish I had a better area to film this, but it's okay for now. I just got a few appointments that I need to go to today. I have to do laundry. I really want to take this car to a car wash and wash it. My car is so filthy. Because when I'm at the shelter, if you guys don't know my story, I live at a homeless shelter. So you guys read the description. You guys watch my older videos. I have a lot of videos in my playlist. I have longer form videos. I have some videos that are like a minute long. So if y'all ever want to know anything about my homeless story or how I got here or what happened, you can go watch my videos. That would support me, and that supports me as well. When you watch my video and you watch them all the way through, that helps me as well. That lets the algorithm know that she got something going on over there that people are really interested in. So go ahead and watch that. Watch my videos. That supports me as well. And when you come into my live stream, just like, and share if you can. No problem, honey. It's the dawning of a new day. It's the dawning of a new day. But yeah, if y'all want to know anything about my story, my journey, just go watch my videos, man. I have longer form videos. And I got to 1,000 subscribers yesterday. So yay for me. I got to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And it was easy. I got 1,000 subscribers within like 2 months. Because I was doing what I had to do. I was live streaming every day. I was putting in work for my channel to grow. I put videos out pretty much every day. I have so many videos inside my phone that I haven't even released yet. So y'all got to check them out, okay? Y'all got to check out my videos. I have stuff that I haven't even released yet. So just keep checking those out, liking them, supporting me. You know, like if you want to like. I'm not telling you have to like. It's your choice, right? It's your choice. You have a choice. So I'm not forcing anybody to like anything if they don't want to. But if you feel like, you know, you want to support me, go ahead and give me a like. And that goes a long way. Every like goes a long way. So I appreciate y'all for that. I really do. Man, everybody have great jobs and work every day, 8 to 10 hour days, except Sunday, to be prosperous and exalt the kingdom of heaven. Amen. Yep, I went to church yesterday. My day didn't end so great, but nonetheless, I had a good time. Church was nice. I had a good time in church. So church was very, you know, fulfilling in my soul. So, you know, I just went, praised, worshiped, enjoyed, you know. I'm not really one for hanging around after church. We had communion yesterday, and then after communion, I just hit the ground running. I don't like to, I'm not the one in church that after church is over, I got to talk to everybody. That's just not my personality. I usually get out of Dodge like quick. I don't want to be around a lot of people. So I do what I have to do when I get out. I don't hang around I'm not really a big social person, especially, like, I know these people. I've known these people for like over 20 years, these church people, but I still just kind of get out of Dodge, you know what I mean? I don't like to have a whole bunch of conversations with people. I like to do what I need to do and I get out. Like I am at work. I come in, I avoid people at all costs. I say good morning to everyone, but at my job, for whatever reason, like when I'm at work and I have to, like, I take a break or something, I have to walk past a whole bunch of people to even get out of the building. So every time I walk past these people, they feel like I need to say something to them. They feel like that, you know, I need to let them know where I'm going. Oh, I'm taking a break. I'm doing this. The only person I really need to let know what I'm doing is my boss. That is it. But some people at my job, they feel like every time they walk past you, you need to say something to them. Like, sometimes I'm just quiet. I don't have anything to say. Then when I don't have nothing to say, I'm considered to be like, are you okay? Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. I just don't like half of y'all. That's what the problem is. Especially when you work around people all day and all they do is backstab each other, talk about each other, this and that with each other. You just get tired of that, man. You just know that most of these people at your job are fake. And I don't want to be around it. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to be around y'all. It's just low battery. I thought I had a good battery for this. Maybe I don't. Now I got my other phone rolling. I'm trying to watch the sunrise. But they said it was supposed to be, I guess it is. I don't know. It looks foggy over there now. I'm seeing more fog. Nothing wrong with the communication. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it, but I don't do a lot of conversation with people. I just say hi, good night, have a good day, and I'm out. That's just me. Now, unless I know you, like your family or something, that's different. But for strangers, I avoid people. I just avoid people. I'm an introvert anyway. Because most people just want to know your business anyway. They want to know where you work at. They just want to know too much in your personal life, and I'm not one of those women to be telling it all. Like, I just be wanting to be left alone, you know what I mean? I'm an introvert anyway, so when you're an introvert, you just want to get in and out. And at work, it's a total different atmosphere at work, because you just see all the backstabbing and stuff like that, and I don't want nothing to do with that. Most people are just not the best person, you know? And everybody at work, like, even my boss yesterday, they just, whatever they're going through at the moment in their life, they feel like they need to tell someone else. Like, my boss, she had her grandmother had passed away, so she's telling all these stories about her family and what happened at the funeral. And, you know, people just feel the need to talk about their lives, and I just be listening, you know. I'd be like, oh wow, unfortunately. And I'm just not into telling my side of my life. I don't need to tell. Like, I don't have anything exciting going on in my life, so I'm not going to sit there and tell y'all about me being homeless, because that's personal, you know. So I don't know. People just feel the need to talk too much. And I just be like, oh yeah. And it's always the same conversation at work. Oh, my house, oh, my husband, oh, my wife, or my grandchildren. Like, the same stupid conversations. You just be like, yeah. The corporate jargon that I have to go through every day, I just be like, I know they probably consider me not to be social, and I'm not social. But when I'm dealing with the customer, that's different. But when you're dealing with the people that you work by, and they want to know your business, like, they really be interested in knowing your business, like, what's going on in your life? None of your business. Good morning, Muhammad. How are you? Welcome to my channel. I'm just watching the sunrise. It's really foggy, so I don't know how much I'm going to get this morning. I really don't know. I avoid people at all costs. I avoid people at church, because I just avoid people. And some people don't like that part of me, but I'm like, hey, this is me, baby. Now, if you're somebody I know, like a family member or something, that's a little bit different. But I'm just an introvert, y'all. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm just a loner, you know. Not unless I'm in a relationship or something like that. That's different too. But for the most part, man, I don't be bothered with people, man. I just really don't. I really don't. Oh my God. I don't know how much sunrise I'm getting today. It's really foggy. No. Don't say it's not smart conversation. Who said something was a smart conversation? Are you talking to me or somebody else? I don't know if I'm getting a good sunrise today, y'all, because it's like foggy. I don't know what I'm going to get out of that today, but hopefully we'll see, right? Hopefully we'll see. I don't know how much I'm going to get from fog. I'm learning this whole sunrise thing. How much am I getting from this? I don't know. Good morning, guys. For the people that's coming in, I think it's 4 people still watching. Good morning. Happy Monday. What are you guys up to on your Monday morning? Is everybody getting ready for work? Who's getting ready for school? I'm sitting here trying to watch. I'm trying to watch the sunrise, but I don't know how much I'm going to get from that, because it's foggy out here. Like, it's foggy pretty bad. It's pretty foggy. I don't know how much I'm going to get, but I guess the sun can peek through that fog, right? I was so hot last night. I went to sleep yesterday in my sweatpants, and I was freaking hot, man. I woke up in the middle of the night, took those things off, and went back to sleep. And when I sleep at night, when I sleep at the homeless shelter, right, we have these beds, these bunk beds, and they're like cheap. They're like those cheap metal bunk beds that I guess they probably got in prison, right? Somebody moves on the bunk bed. Like if I have a bunkie that's up above me, it's a bunk bed. So I'm on the bottom, and whoever, if another girl comes in throughout the night, she's on the top, right? And I hate when I get a bunkie because whoever's on top, they're wiggling around or coughing all night or snoring all night or whatever. And that's the thing that you have to deal with when you're at a homeless shelter. It's just like if you're in prison, if you have a bunkie or somebody that, you know, your roommate or whatever, and we're all inside like a big room, and it's like, I would say there's like 10 bunk beds inside this one room, and we're all inside this one room. So some of the girls are coughing all night because they might be smokers, or they might have some issues with their lungs, or they could be sick. So when you're in a homeless shelter, you have to deal with everybody coughing, sneezing, whatever, in one area. And it's so annoying, right? I'd be like, damn, I hope you covered your mouth. And these are older women. And I just be looking at these women like, y'all hygiene is terrible. And I have this big can of like the sanitizer spray that I can spray in the air, but I think it's kind of rude every time somebody sneezes, I spray this. And I pretty much have a pretty strong immune system. I don't really get sick that often, but I be looking at these women, they don't even be like, they don't even be like covering their mouth. One lady was hacking literally all day and all night. I'm like, this is what I don't like. Germs can spread so fast. Germs spread so quickly. And I just be like, damn, cover your mouth. I don't know. They said it was right. I gotta probably get down the road. I don't think I'm gonna get much sunrise today, y'all, due to all this fog. I don't know how much we're gonna see, but I'm gonna stay here until I reach my hour mark, and then I'm gonna go. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming by here, checking me out, saying hello, saying good morning. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. People out here with their electric bicycles. So I'm parked here at this abandoned hotel. I wonder, do they got video cameras inside? Somebody's probably watching me from this hotel. I don't think there's any homeless people in there because this was like a hard place to get into. So I don't know. They probably got cameras or something in there. You don't know. You don't know how much sunrise I'm gonna get from this, y'all. But happy Monday. I don't know what I'm getting from this. Probably not much today. But when I reach my hour, I'm just gonna shut it off. Oh man. I can stand and take me another nap. I can really stand and take me another nap. The kids are on their way to school, y'all. Happy Monday to everyone. How was y'all Sunday? What did y'all do yesterday? What did y'all do on y'all Sunday? Let me know. I didn't have the greatest Sunday, but I did go to church yesterday, so that worked out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a good sunrise, y'all, because it's just too much fog. It's very foggy. So yeah, I did reach my 1,000 subscribers yesterday. Whoa, whoa to me. Whoa, whoa to me. Send me some party emojis, y'all. I got to my 1,000. So I'm at 1,011. I think it's 1,011 subscribers. So that's what's up. And I reached that in 2 months of me opening this channel. I think this channel has, you did absolutely nothing. Yeah, that sounds nice. It's always nice to do absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? It's always a nice thing to do absolutely nothing. Because we don't always have to be doing something. We can always just sit still. You know what I mean? It's always nice to sit still and just vibe out within yourself. Like, It's okay to sit with yourself and not do anything. Sometimes I put my phone down because it seems like we always have our cell phone in our hand, like looking. And I'm one of these people too. I'm always got my phone. I'm always looking at YouTube videos. I'm always trying to figure this out or figure that out. So we're always, yeah, thank you. My subscribe goal. I didn't really have a goal, but I knew I would reach 1,000 at some point. But 1,000 subscribers is like a milestone for YouTube. So that's a part of one day me getting monetized. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I still go live every day, because when you go live, that helps your channel grow and it helps people find you. And I'm not one of those people that try to teach people how to, you know, do this on YouTube, because I'm not perfect or anything. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I stuck in, because I was like, let me make a new channel, because I do have an older channel that I had for like 14 years. But I mean, I got like 2,000 subscribers on that one, but I don't do anything on that channel anymore. I just have a lot of older content on there that's just going to stay there, you know. You know, sometimes you need a fresh start. So I was like, I need a fresh start. So that's why I started a new channel, because I was like, let me do something fresh. I don't want to do something with my old channel. And then somebody was like, well, you already have 2,000 subscribers on there. That channel, for some reason, is hard to pull people in, you know what I mean? So I was like, let me talk about my homeless journey. Let me talk about my homeless journey. Somebody out there is gonna hear it. I have other homeless people that watches me. Some people say they used to be homeless, and I get everybody's stories, which is amazing to me. I hear everybody's stories, and you know, it's amazing. It is amazing. Yeah, y'all, I screwed up today. I thought I was gonna see the sunrise, but I guess with all that fog, I ain't gonna see much of a sunrise. We're not gonna see much of a sunrise today. Yeah, I guess I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna see much of a sunrise today, y'all, right? See you later. You on your way out, Dr. J? Thank you for stopping by. I ain't gonna see much of a sunrise, y'all. But I'm learning. You know, I'm learning. I'm learning. I guess I learned my lesson that when it's foggy outside, you're not gonna see much of a sunrise. So I guess I learned my lesson. But I guess I tried to give y'all a sunrise today. Maybe we'll try again, not tomorrow because I have to work. But I think she literally has me working the next couple of days, like a 9 to 5. So I don't think I'm going to be able to come here tomorrow or even the next couple of days to do anything. Which is fine. I got to get back to, you know, get back to work tomorrow. I got a lot of errands today that I have to run and stuff that I got to do. And, you know, got to get back to life. Those little 2 days off, I'm telling you, they go by so fast, man. The days off just go by like, feels like you don't even have a day off. But for the most part, I didn't have a great Sunday, like I told y'all before. But, you know, I found my way back to the homeless shelter, and, you know, I went to sleep. I was in my feelings yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, and I'm not even gonna tell y'all like what happened. But I was just around a really nasty and mean person yesterday, and it kind of had me upset. You know, I was in my feelings. When it's somebody that's in your family that you care about, and they start doing stuff that's not so nice and respectable, you have to just get away from people. You have to let people you have to get away from them. So I had an incident yesterday with a family member that wasn't so nice to me, and I was just sitting there just in shock. I was just like, wow, really? Are you really doing this today? But I had to be the bigger person, and I had to get away, because it's not going to really benefit me to sit there and argue and fight with people, because you get nowhere when you're arguing and fighting with people. You really do get nowhere. Even though sometimes it feels like you're getting stuff off your chest and you're putting your feelings out there. Sometimes when someone wants to argue and fight with you about something, and especially if they're immature and they're younger than you, like they're really young and they haven't even experienced anything in life yet, you have to just let them make their own mistakes and let them fall on their face themselves. Especially if they don't want to listen to you. They don't want to listen. You got to let them fall on their own face. That's it. Especially when people do things that are disrespectful to you. Like, you know, it's just crazy. But I went back to the shelter last night. I did treat myself to I had Red Lobster yesterday. So, yeah, I treated myself. I said I need to treat myself to a nice dinner because I deserve it. So I went to Red Lobster, ordered me something, ate that. I still have a little bit left over that I'm probably going to eat today, but ooh, excuse me, I'm burping and stuff. That's not ladylike. Why am I hearing? Why am I hearing something? So yeah, I guess we ain't gonna see a sunrise today, y'all. I'm so sorry. No sunrise today. I'm sorry, y'all. I really thought I was gonna see something, but I guess if it's fog, you're not gonna see much. Because the fog is pretty much covering everything. But at least I tried. I tried, right? You gotta give me credit for trying. I'm about to get on the road. I almost got to my hour. And I just have some running around to do today. I gotta do laundry. I don't have a lot of laundry because it's just mine. So I just got myself to worry about. So we're gonna get that out of the way. I only got one load, pretty much. One load. It's pretty much just all my work stuff and some of my stuff from the gym. Some of my gym stuff, you know. But y'all, I just feel like my life is gonna be okay. That everything is gonna work in God's time for me. So I'm like, yes, I'm anticipating on moving and finding me a place again, and I can't wait. I can't wait to be in my own apartment again, or house, or just whatever is there for me. Whatever's going to be for me is going to be for me, and I can't wait until that. I can't wait till that day. That's going to be a very emotional day for me because of everything that I went through and been through these last couple of years. I just need peace again. Good morning. How are you? I just need to find some peace, man. Some middle ground. And I know it's coming. It's coming. It's on the way. It's on the way. That peace and middle ground is on the way. And I just can't wait until it finds me. You know, and I see girls coming out of the shelter. Like one of the other ladies, she moved out the other day. And she was okay. She was a Spanish lady and she was okay. She had a very strong accent. But she was like, I'm moving. I'm like, good for you. I'm so happy for you. But she was there for like 8 months. So I was like, good for you, honey. Good for you. Thank you. Hi, Leela. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Happy Monday. I'm sitting here. I'm supposed to be watching the sunrise, but I guess due to all the fog, you're not really seeing much sunrise. Yeah, it's very foggy out here. So I gotta get ready to go. It's almost my hour, so I gotta get ready to get down this road. But for the most part, I tried. You gotta give me A for effort. Give me an A for effort, please. Give me an A for effort. Give me an A. Give me an A for effort. I tried, you guys. I really did. I really tried. I wanted to try to see if I could wash my car today. Because when I'm at the shelter and I have to park my car on the road, if I park my car under those trees, I get bird crap on my car all night. And that's annoying too. Like, bird craps over my car every morning. So I can't park under those trees. They really don't give us the option at the shelter to park inside. They have a parking lot, but they don't let us park inside the parking lot, which I can't stand that. I'm like, why don't y'all let us park our car in the parking lot? Because it's a city. Anybody can, thank you for being a fan. I appreciate it. We're in the middle of a city, so my car has been safe since I've been there, and I've been at the shelter now for like a month. So my car has been pretty safe, thank God. Haven't had any incidences with my car or anybody trying to steal it or breaking into it. So I've been all right. I've been lucky. I've been freaking lucky. You know, when you're in the city, you don't never know what could happen. I mean, you could be anywhere. It's not just the city. It's everywhere. It's all over the world. You never know. You just never know. I see the paramedics out here early. What are you guys doing today on a Monday? Are you guys getting ready for work? Let me know what state or country you guys are from. Let me know. If you guys make content, do you make content on your channel? Let me know. If you make your own content, please let me know, and I'll go and support you and see what you got going on. You're from Virginia, okay, and you're going to work, okay. Enjoy your day. I hope you have a very prosperous and positive day. I am going to have a positive day. Regardless, I'm going to have a great day. I didn't have the greatest Sunday yesterday, though. I had a few snafus yesterday, but for the most part, I'm okay. I'm all right. So we're all going to have a great day, right? We're all going to have an awesome day. We're going to have an awesome week. Heck, we're going to have an awesome month ahead. Everything is positive. Everything is positive. We got to have a positive mindset about everything, even if it's like a bad situation. Look at the bad situations and find the positive in those. There's always something positive going on, even in our bad situations, even in situations that we feel like we can't get through. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, this is too hard. Oh, it's so stressful. Like, just be grateful and happy and lucky that we are alive, because some people are in the ICU. Some people are fighting for their life, man. Yeah, I'm homeless, but I'm okay. I'm homeless, but I'm not homeless living on the street. Thank God. I was in a park yesterday, and I was so grateful. Just gratefulness came over my heart, because I'm in the park, and I had my yoga mat on the grass, just like stretching my body, doing some yoga, just stretching, right? Doing some yoga moves or whatever. Just very, very low key and very like, oh, look like I see a little sunrise over in that direction. See that? But so I went to the park yesterday, and I was sitting on the grass, and I was like, wow, the ground is starting to get cold. Oh, I see it now. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get my other phone up. I'm starting to see a sunrise now, baby. I thought they said it was like 6:30 now. Starting to see something coming up over that horizon over there. See how long you just sit and wait, and things just begin to manifest, you know? I'm starting to see a sunrise now. Stuff like this makes me happy, you know? Things like this make me happy. It makes me happy. So I'm starting to see, oh yeah, we see it now, baby. Look at that, guys. I'm glad I stayed here, because I was about to leave. But something told me to hang around. Y'all see that sunrise? We starting to see something. Good morning. How are you, Joe Mama? I make content, thank you. What you doing today? Nothing. I'm off today. I just have a few errands that I have to run. And I'm glad that I stayed, because I was about to roll off, because I was like, you know what? It's foggy out here, but the sun is rising now. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? Y'all see that, baby? Look at that. I'm glad I stayed. I'm glad I stayed. This is the highlight to my day. Just watching that sunrise. Man, it's so beautiful. I was like, I'm going to leave, because I didn't think I was going to be able to capture this, because I thought the fog, but nothing can beat that sun, man. Nothing can break through that. Nothing can stop the light. Y'all see those clouds over the, like, the clouds are starting to, like, move. It's so pretty. It's so pretty and peaceful. But nonetheless, I just wanted to let y'all see the sunrise, man, because I love the sunrise. And when the sun is rising, you see the birds react to it as well. And my spirit is reacting to it, because it's so beautiful, man. It's just so beautiful. In such a dark world, you can't block out that sun. You can't mess with the sun, baby. Regardless of how much they try, you can't stop it. You can't stop the sun from shining. I'm sorry about all the cars and everything, but I got to get this. I got to get this, baby. 9 people watching. Good morning. I hope that you guys all gave me a thumbs up when you came into the room. That helps me out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I thank you so much. Y'all see that? What that looks like? You see how beautiful that is? You see how beautiful? It's coming, but it's just moving a little bit slow. But that's so freaking beautiful. Isn't that beautiful, man? It's like takes my breath away. It just makes me know that there is a God, man. There is a God. There is a God. Just being able to witness something like this, if you can do it every morning, that's great. But when you work for a living, it's hard to even. But even the birds react to this, man. The birds are moving. It's gonna be a full moon tonight. Okay. Isn't that beautiful, man? Because we're so busy, like we're so busy just moving, going to work. Oh, I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta go here. We're all moving, but things like this, if you're able to witness this, man, you better witness it, baby. If we're able to witness something like this, you better get out there and witness this. This is beautiful, man. And it's crazy because my phone is trying to die on me. I'm like, no, you're not going to die on me. Not in the middle of this beauty. We can't miss this, baby. We can't miss this, baby. I got my other phone running too, but I'm going to try to put my other charger. But look how beautiful that is. Oh my God. Oh, God, it's starting to come through. Look at that, y'all. That just lets me know that everything is going to be all right. The sun is shining. We are all awake. God has waken us up, man. There's people in the hospital every day. There's people that did not make it through the night. There's people who passed away throughout the weekend. There's people in the hospice. You know what I'm saying? Now, look at that beautiful sunrise. Man, some people are not able to ever witness this. Even if you can't watch the sunrise, see if you can try to go watch the sunset. That's beautiful. That is amazing. It's amazing. Look at that. All these cars and buses are the cars and buses are making it worse, but not making it worse, but they're in the way. But it is what it is, actually. But I'm glad I waited around because I was going to be like, you know what? I got something to do. I can't sit and wait for this, but I'm glad I hung around. Happening right in front of our eyes. Yes, it is beautiful, isn't it? When I see that, it just lets me know that everything's going to be okay. Everything is all right. You know, I get excited too when I see like a rainbow. I get so excited about the rainbows because I believe the rainbows is God's way of letting me know that you're going to be okay. Like, you're going to be okay. And when I see the sunrise, it just lets me know that everything is in God's time, and God is going to take care of me. Like, we are all going to be all right, regardless of what we're going through. Just get up every day and keep going. Get up and keep going. Look at that. That's so beautiful. And it's not even what you see when I see with my natural eyes and I'm not in my car. Like, I'm behind a glass. But man, I got to get closer one day and really capture. But everything is going to work out, man. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to work out. Isn't that so beautiful? Thankful, grateful to wake up to this beauty. And I thought the fog was like stopping this, but it didn't. The sun still broke through. The light always outshines the darkness, right? The light always comes through. The light always wins, right? Look at that. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Aside for all these cars going by. Yeah, I wanted you guys to see this. And it's not even really showing it any justice. I'm literally behind my car, like behind the glass. So one day I'm going to see where I can get, if I can get closer and not be behind the glass. But that's just basically behind my glass, behind the glass car. But for the most part, let me see. Let me see if I can get anything better. Put my sunroof up. But what are you guys doing today? Let me know. But I'm happy to capture this because it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Hold on for 1 second. All right, that's better. I'm on the sunroof now. Here we go. Isn't that amazing? I'm gonna go on my way. So that was the sunrise, guys. That is the sunrise. So I'm gonna get on my way and go do what I need to do, baby. We're gonna go run our errands and do what it is we need to do. Sunrise service. Yeah, sunrise service. I wish I could do this every morning, but I can't because I have to, I have to go do life. We have to go do life. We have to work, and we gotta go make money to survive out here in these streets. So, I gotta charge my phone. My phone is dying as well. But at least I was able to capture that. If you guys are ever off in the morning and you don't have to go to work or something, go out there and do a sunrise, man. Go out there and capture the beauty of this world. Because I don't see sunrises too often because I'm always ripping and running. We're always ripping and running, always got something to do, always got somebody to do for, whether we're taking care of our families or taking care of your husband, your wife. We always got something to do, but take the time out to just come out here in nature and see what it is that we can see, the beauty, the beautifulness of this earth that we live on, man. Because there's a lot of nice things going on, even though it seems like it's nothing great happening. Nature is always something good in nature going on. Nature always has something amazing going on. It's always something in nature. Always something in nature that's beautiful. I'm just sitting here fixing my hair a little bit. I'm not in a rush right now. I have something I have to do, but I still have a lot of time. So I'm just letting the sun beat on my skin, baby. Because if I was out here and I had a grassy area and I wasn't here around all these cars, I would put my yoga mat out. But I'm not in a great area to participate in my little stretch. I'm not in a good area. I'm around too much traffic. I didn't say anything about the gym today, right? I'm probably just gonna do another walk. I went to the gym yesterday. It's probably gonna be another 30-minute. Maybe I'm gonna do a hike today for an hour. Back in the woods. But I got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of appointments, like just things that I need to do for myself. On my last and final day off, I got stuff that I need to do for self. There's always something to do. I remember when I had my apartment on my days off, I'm like, oh, I have to go food shopping, or I gotta go do this, or I gotta go do that. Like, we always have something that we have to do, and there's always something to do. Ooh. There's always something to do, always something that we're like responsible for. That's where we're always ripping and running because we're always busy. But it's going to be a beautiful day. Look at that sun beating off the skin, y'all. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's going to be a wonderful day. Just always stay positive, man. Regardless, even if it's a negative situation, we have to always remain positive. Because a positive attitude comes for positive outcomes of whatever it is we're going through. It doesn't matter. It don't matter what it look like. It don't matter. My skin is so dry, y'all. My skin is dry. I don't drink enough water. No matter what it looks like, it's going to be okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful day at work, school. Even if you're off today, enjoy your day off. Enjoy your day off. Enjoy your time off. I hope everybody gave me a thumbs up today. I need to go to I need to get me a facial. I need to go to go get me a facial done. I need my skin to be more clear. Like, I need to clean my skin off, like, professionally. Like, I need a nice, I would love to do a chemical peel, but the kind of job I have, I can't do a chemical peel. But I would like to do a chemical peel to get all, like, the dead skin that's been on my face all my life. Like, I would like to do a chemical peel, y'all. Have you guys ever did, like, a chemical peel before in your skin? Like, I think chemical peels are amazing because it takes all the dead everything off your face. But I've always been saying that for years. I want to get a chemical peel, but I just never do it. I'm sure it's probably maybe a few $100s. I'm sure it probably is. But the type of job that I have, I can't chemical peel my face and go back to work because my skin's going to be just like flaking off my face. I can't do that. The type of job that I have, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, but I would love to get a chemical peel. Maybe I'll take a 2-week vacation or something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just been blowing my nose like left and right in front of y'all. I shouldn't be doing. That's not nice. Have a blessed day. Thank you for coming by. I'm just gonna go get to where I need to get to, and I'm gonna drive and talk to y'all for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. And maybe sometime this afternoon or in the evening I'll come back live. But I'm just a busy woman, guys. It's always something that needs to be done. Always something that needs to be done. And again, I told y'all my iPad. Remember I told y'all that my iPad was broken? So my iPad screen does not work. So I need to try to figure out how to get that fixed because I need to have access to my iPad so I can continue to look for me a second job. So it's just always so much. Always so much to do. But I'm grateful. Good morning to everyone. Thank you for stopping by here. Thank you for checking out your girl. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the shares, the likes. I see it all. Thank you for joining my channel, y'all. I just reached a milestone yesterday. I reached my 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! I reached my 1,000 subscriber milestone yesterday. I did it. I did it in 2 months. I did it in 2 months. I put my best foot forward and I did it. I put my best foot forward and I did it. I put my best foot forward and I did it. I put my best foot forward and I did it, did it, did it. I put my best foot forward and I did it, did it, did it. I put my best. Hi, Nate. I don't know what you wrote, but maybe it was a troll comment. I don't know. But good morning to you anyway. Great view this morning. Sunrise service. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday to everybody in the chat. Happy Monday, everybody in the chat. I got my coffee, as y'all can tell. Happy Monday to everybody. I need to go clean my car. Bye, sunlight. You're beautiful. Oh, that sun is really shining, baby. If I ain't had nothing to do and if I had an area of grass, I would put my yoga mat down there and I would do some yoga. But, I can't today, y'all. I probably will go hiking today, though. So yesterday I had Red Lobster. I treated myself to Red Lobster. I just ordered it on my phone and I picked it up and I went to the park and I ate it. So yes, I had dinner. I had Red Lobster yesterday. Sometimes you have to give yourself nice things, right? Like Red Lobster is nice, right? It's expensive now. Like Red Lobster definitely got higher because I remember I got an Emerald's Feast. It had like two pieces of fish. I think it has. I don't know if it's squid. I think it has squid, two pieces of fish, fried squid. I guess it's fried squid or I don't know what they are. It's the stringy things. It looks like rubber bands, whatever those things are. Happy Monday. Good morning. How are you? So I think it has squid. It has some fried shrimp and French fries, which I really wanted a baked potato, but I didn't even see the option of having a baked potato. I love baked potatoes with like cream cheese and all the fixings on it. I love me a nice baked potato. That's another thing I miss about like having my own apartment or whatever, just cooking a nice home cooked meal is just something I miss so much. I can't wait to cook again, you know? But happy Monday. Happy Monday. If you guys come in, just make sure that you give me a thumbs up. That helps the algorithm. It helps them find me. It helps them find me. So I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. Thank you. I got to my 1,000 subscribers yesterday. I made it. I made it, baby. I made it to my 1,000 subbies. Yes, I did. I made it. Are you guys excited for me? We ain't going nowhere but up for now. So I say within what is this, October that we're in? Are we in October? Or are we in September? We're in October. So at the end of October, I'm gonna have another 1,000 subs. That's my goal. We're gonna have it every month. We're gonna have 1,000 subs. But of course, I have to work hard to get that. But I always go live anyway. Like I'm live every day, pretty much. But we gonna make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. It's gonna happen for us. It's gonna happen for me. It's gonna happen for you. We just gotta get up every day and keep going. We can't let your neighbor, your family, your friends, let them just put that negative energy into your life. We can't have that. We're gonna keep moving forward and we're gonna smile throughout the day. We're gonna smile the day away. Because you guys are happy because you're here with me. It's gonna be a great day. Even though it's starting to get chilly out. And I hate the winter. I hate when it gets cold, y'all. I just don't really like the cold, but I'm grateful to be where I'm at. I'm grateful to be where I'm at. I'm grateful to be in the shelter. It's not the best place in the world, but it's definitely not the worst. You know what I mean? It's not the best place, but it's for darn sure not the worst place. It's really not. Because some people are actually living in the streets. Some people are living, sleeping on the sidewalk, sleeping on behind a trash dumpster, sleeping behind a store, you know, and nobody really cares about the homeless. Nobody is out here like caring about homeless people. They actually really hate homeless people. They really do. They don't like homeless people because they be like, "What did you do to get there? You didn't pay your bills." Like everybody has a different situation going on. And I was unfortunately evicted outside of my apartment, not because of non-payment of rent. It was a whole different situation, but a lot of people don't like homeless people, you know, because they all look at us as like drug addicts, can't pay your rent, bums, don't have a job. That's how they look at me. And, you know, how are you homeless and you driving a car? Like, y'all have to really think about it's people at your job right now that you work by every day that are homeless. And you would never know because they never told you that. So we have to understand that there's all faces of homeless. And everybody that's homeless is not always homeless because they didn't pay their bills or because of drugs. Anything could have happened. Maybe they lost their husband or they lost their wife. Maybe their husband passed away and the husband was the main provider in the household and he got sick, or somebody didn't make it home from work one day because of a tragic accident. Y'all know how many accidents people have every day and people that just don't make it back home? That's why I always say to people, like, love your family, love your people, because that's all you have in the end. Because when your main source of whatever, something happens to that person unexpectedly, that changes everything, changes your life. Women at the job. I lost my husband last year. Or I lost my husband last week. Or my husband didn't come home from work. Some people don't make it home from work, man. So we have to know that, you know, we got to love the people while they're here. Love and respect your family. And I'm talking about love and respect the family that's loving and respecting you. We're not loving and respecting people that don't like us. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Be kind to people, even though it's not a lot of kindness going on out here in the world. We still have to show love and show kindness, man. I'm respectable. I'm respectable. I'm respectable of people who's respectable to me. I treat people like how you treat a person is what you're gonna get back. And then a lot of people ignore, you know, Jersey Cow ice cream. Well, they got an ice cream shop there. That's a new place. Okay, okay, check that out. But just be kind to your family, love your family while they're here. I see so many people dying every day, right? And the people go to their funerals and they're the first person that's crying. Ooh, I lost my cousin, my sister passed away, but in real life you was never there for her. Never settle, be a nomad. Homes are tombs. Family is the realest. Yeah, family is the realest, but everybody's family is not the realest. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that tight knit family. I don't. My parents are deceased, and my sisters, my siblings, my people that I thought would come in to not save me, but just come in to help assist me, right? Assist me in getting my life back together. But when you don't have that family support and stuff like that, it hurts, but it makes you even more strong to say, okay, I really have to stand on my own. And I've always like stood on my own all my life. I always had jobs, I always made good money, but at this point in my life, I have to build myself back up all by myself like dominoes one by one. Yeah, I have to build myself up. And it's hard when you get older and then you have to like start from scratch again. That's a hard thing to do, man. It's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow when you have to start life over again because of maybe things that you've done wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I made errors, I made mistakes in my life. So now I have to kind of piece back together my life or what's left of my life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes bad relationships with our children or bad relationships with our family, or you try to mend things, you know, you try to get this little hammer and take the nail and try to just put things back together. But some things are irreparable. Some things you can't fix because sometimes other people don't want to fix it. If they don't want to fix it and you want to fix it, there's nothing you can do. If it's a broken relationship, you know, there's nothing you can do. Or if you're dealing with someone that is just hard headed and they don't want to listen, you got to just let them fly out the nest on their own. Some people don't want to repair anything. They don't want to repair it. They're like stubborn. They don't want to do the work. So if they don't want to do the work, what can we do? All we can do is let them go. Let them go. Let them go. And let them go. That's all we can do. Let them go figure things out for their own self. My girlfriend continues to call me. She called me over the weekend and she was talking about her kids and they're very disrespectful and my son cursed me out and all this stuff. And I said, well, your kids are over 18, so you already know what I'm going to tell you. Put them out. Put them out your house. You don't have to pay for your kids to go to college if they're being disrespectful to you. And I know you want to see your children like succeed and everything, right? But if they're being nasty and disrespectful in your home, girl, go down there to the courthouse and do what you need to do to get them the heck out. The disrespect you don't need. But there's also kids that are disrespecting their parents and they're underage, and the parents are also dealing with that as well. They're dealing with the disrespect in their household. The kids are underage. There's not much you can do about that, which sucks. You know, you can't just throw your 13-year-old out in the street. So that's hard. It's a girl at my job. She talks about her kids being underage, and she's a single mom, and she's like, oh my God, I go through so much disrespect with my kids, and all I do is provide for them and make sure that they're safe. And, you know, I'm a kind of parent. I talk to them. I see how they're feeling. I see how they're doing. I see how school was. You know, you're an able parent. You're there and you talk to them. And some of these kids, when they become teenagers, they start to stray. They're not going to always like want to listen to what you're saying because they think they know it all. They're in school every day. They're around their other friends, and you never know what kind of things they're picking up on. You never know. So I just try to encourage people. Listen, if you have teenagers, just hang in there. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. I need to wash my hair, but I just got so much to do. So many things that need to be done. I'm just like, wow, life can be so chaotic. It really can. What if they are self-destructive? You talking about the teenagers? Yes, siblings are treacherous. Grandmoms are the glue. When they leave, the family crumbles. Yeah, that's how it is. That's it kind of happened with my family. My parents passed away. And of course, my grandparents, they passed away maybe 15, 20 something years ago. But you're right. It's always that matriarch in the family. Once that matriarch passes away, like that grandmother, that great grandmother, Everybody in the family just goes astray. You know, the family can't, there's no tight knit there no more. Like my mom used to bring us all together. She would cook these big meals on Sundays, like Big Mama's house, right? But she's gone now, and it's the siblings now that's trying. But the siblings are not really trying, because if you know you have another sibling in your family that's going through something hard, y'all supposed to team together to help that person. Not, I'm not even saying like a financial help, because some people don't need financial help. They might need a shelter, they might need a roof over their head, they might need a hot meal or whatever. But as siblings and stuff like that, you're supposed to team together to help. If you have a big family and the mothers and the grandmothers and everything have passed away, that's our duty to assist them, because that might be you next week. That might be you next week. You might have your husband and stuff today and all the support that you think you have and what you need, but you might be the one next month or 6 months from now who might be needing a place to stay. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Some people don't even make it home every day. And I'm not putting out any bad energy to anyone. I'm just saying anything could happen to you in your life and just change everything. Some people don't make it home every day, man. Some people get injured at the job. People that got these jobs where they could, you know, anything, man. Day to day. You just don't never know. It's so dangerous out here every day. Just driving is just dangerous. It shouldn't be muted at all. It shouldn't be muted. But thank you, but I don't know why it's muted. It shouldn't be. You can hear me now. It was never muted. I don't know why, because I'm muting. You know, the screen is up here. You know how it looks because you do live streams. So you know, like, The mute button was not crossed off. I did get a phone call like a few minutes ago, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but thank you. I appreciate it. It's true. 22 vets all deserve. It automatically mutes you if you ignore a call. Oh, okay. I took the call, so I did take the call, so I don't even know if you guys heard me with that. So I guess if the phone rings, I had to say something to somebody in like 2 seconds, so I guess it muted for a little while. I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't think that y'all could hear my conversation, but I guess it does mute. I'm learning. I mean, I've been on YouTube for a long time, but as far as like live streams, I consistently been doing live streams for the last, I do live streams on my other channel. I don't even use my other channel, but this is my first time consistently doing live streams literally like every single day. So I'm keeping up now, and I'm here every day. Long Beach. How are you today? What you doing today? What are you up to today, my friend? I'm just making sure that it's like not on the live stream. He's definitely going to be pulling my ass over. He's going to be like, you shouldn't be screaming while you driving. I said, I know, you're right. You're right, officer. You're right, officer. But I'm going to go now, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Oh, if you take it or ignore it, it mutes you. Don't hear the call. It pauses. Okay, thank you. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Thanks, Long Beach. I'll see y'all soon.